The day after I became Defense Secretary, I flew to Iraq to visit our troops. And I was struck by the fact that nearly all of them were the very same age range as those undergraduates I had left behind. Except these 18 to 25-year-olds were wearing full body armor, carrying assault rifles, living in awful conditions, and every day putting themselves in harm's way for all of us. America is blessed to have so many brave and talented young people willing to step forward in our defense. Indeed, I believe the fate of our nation in the years to come and the future of the world itself depends on the kind of people we modern Americans will prove to be, and above all, the kind of citizens our young people will become. That conviction has fueled my long-standing embrace of organizations that shape the character and values of our youth. That's why I've enthusiastically supported and promoted the Boy Scouts virtually my entire life, first as a scout, then as a member of the National Executive Board of the Scouts, and also as president of the National Eagle Scout Association for almost a decade. That was why I was so proud to lead a university like Texas A&M, with its Aggie values focused on leadership, character, and the greater good. This university's graduates could go on to become captains of industry or important businessmen and women. Others will be builders and engineers. Some may cure diseases. Some may design revolutionary software. Others become doctors and nurses. Some may become generals and admirals, maybe a director of CIA or a secretary of defense or even a president of the United States. But for most students, their experience at Union or at other faith-based colleges is an important step toward the most important goal of all: becoming a good man or woman, a person of faith, integrity, and decency, a person of moral courage, unafraid of hard work, of strong character, the kind of person who built this country and made it into the greatest democracy and the greatest economic powerhouse in the history of the world. A life shaped to be an example of what a young American can and should be. This school does so by preparing Union graduates to live lives based on unchanging values: faith, trustworthiness, loyalty, honesty, kindness, and the respect and dignity due each and every person. And I would tell you, there are in too many places too few people with these values. From Wall Street to Washington to our hometowns, in all our lives, there are the people who seek after riches or the many kinds of power without regard to what is right or true or decent. And yet this university and faith-based schools like it offer an alternative, that a life grounded in faith and built on principles, on personal integrity and honor, can be adventurous, fulfilling, and uplifting.